Welcome to Maryland's Coast Adventures.
Hello and welcome to Maryland's Coast Adventures. I am Melanie Purcell with the Worcester County Office of Tourism here at the beautiful commercial fishing harbor in West Ocean City. Today we're celebrating our maritime heritage at Harbor Day at the Docks. This event is held every October here at the commercial harbor, celebrating our maritime heritage, the sport fishing industry, and everything in between. Kids activities, music, food, displays, crab cake eating contests. We got a lot to see today. Also, we're going to be checking out professional bull riding at the beach, so go join Dawn Eamon over there later on the show.
Welcome to Maryland's Coast Adventures, brought to you by Worcester County, Maryland's coast naturally cool, and by Ocean City, Maryland, somewhere to smile about.
Hello and welcome back to Maryland Coast Adventures. Here we are at the beautiful West Ocean City Commercial Fishing Harbor for Harbor Day at the Docks. And I have with me Captain Sonny Gwynn with the Skillygalee. And Sonny has been a part of this event from the very beginning. We were talking about what year it was. We think it was 2008.
Yes.
So Sonny's going to tell us a little bit about the event, you know, how it's really evolved over the years, and then a little bit about what he does here as a commercial fisherman. So
Yeah, it started in 2008, and it was kind of a small thing. We had a few vendors and some commercial fishermen and some recreational fishermen and some charter boat fishermen. And now it's grown and grown, and I think everybody just wants to get outside and see what's going on down here and look at the boats, look at the commercial fishing harbor, and see what's going on.
Well, and one of the things that I realized over the years is bringing the locals and the visitors face to face with the commercial fishermen. And then obviously the lobster banding.
Yes.
Sonny does catch lobster, so tell us about that.
I am the last lobster boat fishing in Ocean City, and we catch lobsters, and we love to bring them in here for this day to let the kids look at them. We'll get them, let them band them, and just have fun.
And we started the day off with the blessing of the fleet. And Sonny always throws the lobster back into the harbor, right, as a way to give
for
back.
Good luck, and it has
luck.
worked every year so far. So we're going to continue this tradition for years and years to come. Hopefully the next generation will be doing it.
Yeah, and again, it's kids' activities, there's food, there's music, it's educational, there's a lot of hands-on, you know, you get to touch tank and then learn about the ocean, learn about the environment, and really get to come down and see these commercial vessels, and it's an experience like no other. And we are the only commercial fishing harbor in Maryland, and really within this mid-Atlantic region.
Yes, this is the only harbor in the state of Maryland that it has ocean access. This is an exciting harbor. It needs to be protected, it needs to be saved, and hopefully we'll be seeing this here for the next hundreds of years.
And it's really neat to see your son and some of the other children of these commercial fishermen that are taking
Yes.
over. So it is a multi-generational industry, and you're right, we want to protect it, we want to save it, and make sure that it's here for generations to come.
Yeah, so it's pretty exciting to have my son and my wife too really invested in this business and helping me out, and they really enjoy it. They enjoy it as much as I do, because when they sell the fresh fish off our boat, to see the people that buy it and how happy and satisfied they are with a nice fresh product, knowing it's coming right out of the water, knowing it's coming from a commercial fisherman that works hard to do that for them. So, yep.
And in our industry, we like to call it dock to plate, right?
Dock to plate.
Dock
Yep.
to plate. So again, every October we have this amazing event. It's put on by the Worcester County Parks and Rec Department. Of course, we're with Worcester County Tourism, so we help to promote and engage our public to come out and check it out. And again, commercial fishing, sport fishing, you mentioned the tournaments.
Yes.
So come on out and enjoy the event, and we look forward to seeing everybody every year.
Yes, and as you can see, look at all the people, so you know it's a great time. So come out and enjoy,
Yep.
see all the sights, and enjoy the harbor.
Bring your kids, bring your dogs, and have a good time. So
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Be sure to follow Maryland's Coast Adventures on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with the latest adventures. Just search Maryland's Coast Adventures and join in the fun.
Whatever the season, you'll surely have the time of your life in Ocean City. Golfers will find 17 area championship golf courses, including Ocean City's own Eagles Landing. Ocean City Golf Club features a totally redesigned and rebuilt Newport Bay course. Rum Point overlooks Assateague Island National Seashore and Assinipoxet Bay. Lighthouse Sound offers a great variety in terms of both its great visual excitement and strategy. The newest addition to the Ruark Golf family is the Glen Riddle Golf Club. Baywood Greens offers golfers the most scenic and spectacular golf on the Delmarva Peninsula. Delaware's premier golf course is the Bayside Resort Golf Club. Bear Trap Dunes Golf Club offers one of the area's most unique and memorable golf experiences on the Eastern Shore. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club is home to the Delmarva Peninsula's only championship golf course, designed by the legendary Robert Trent Jones Sr. Ocean City, Maryland, great golf is just the beginning.
If you want your trade-in to be worth more down the road, then shop Toyota. The best resale value brand according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com for the third year in a row. On a $45,000 vehicle, see how these Toyotas are predicted to be worth thousands more than the average vehicle after the first 5 years of ownership. That's performance you can count on. Shop local inventory on buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Book your next trip in beautiful Maryland's coast. Stroll the downtown streets and enjoy shopping locally in Pocomoke City, Snow Hill, and Berlin. Dine at farm-to-table restaurants or enjoy the nightlife throughout Ocean City. Looking for outdoor adventure? Reserve your tee time at one of the 17 championship golf courses. Take a ride through Assateague Island National Seashore to view the wild ponies or camp in the Pocomoke River State Forest. Visit the serene landscape and be immersed in nature throughout Worcester County, Maryland. Start planning your trip today.
Welcome back to Maryland's Coast Adventures. I'm Dawn Eamon, your host, and we're here with Dustin Martinez today. Dustin's going to be riding today at the PBR event. He said he's in the 6th section, so he's going to go a little bit later. So he's here to share a little bit about the sport and how he got involved into it. So Dustin, tell us about how you got involved.
So my dad actually rode bulls. It was pre-PBR. He retired right around the time the PBR actually, was getting its start. So I just kind of watched my dad grow up. Parents never really pushed it on me, but it was something when I was about 3 years old. Mom was having a hard time keeping me settled down when she was doing laundry, cooking, stuff like that. And I pulled the iron off the ironing board a couple times, burnt my head. So they started tying me in like a little car seat type deal and putting on rodeo tapes. And finally, I got old enough I could talk. I said, I want to do that. So they put me on sheep when I was about 3.5 and started riding sheep, calves, steers, and on up. So,
when it comes to bull riding, is it more a fight or a dance?
I'd say a combination of both. You're trying to find that center every jump, so that part of it's like dancing. But for me, the reaction side of it's a lot like a fist fight. You go in somewhere and somebody swings at you, you don't know if they're going to come at you with the left or right. Bull riding's a lot alike. You don't really know all the time what that bull's going to do. So it's a fight to dance with the animal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
I think that's a good one.
Well, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight, and we hope to see you again next year.
You bet. I'll sure be back. Thank you all for having me.
Sure. I'm here with Cody Nance, and Cody, such a pleasure. I know this weekend's special as you are attempting your 300th ride.
Yeah.
And Cody just shared he was here last year, but he didn't ride. So what happened? Why didn't you ride last year?
I had a shoulder injury that, I sustained back at the World Finals a few years back, and it's been kind of, I put off surgery, in hopes that I could, get it strong enough to be able to compete and take care of it later, but I couldn't even high-five you without my shoulder coming out anymore. Actually,
would you pop it back in yourself?
I have to, twice, and then my wife put it back in here last year when I was pushing our mechanical bull in the trailer, so it came out. I was like, yeah, this has got to get fixed, and so.
What section are you in tonight?
I'm the 9th out. I'll be the first one in the 2nd section.
Okay, I think we're going to be in the center of the venue at that point.
Are you going to be down in the short
We're going to be
cage?
Down in the cage.
That's the best seat in the house right there.
Perfect. We're going to catch you there.
Snot thrown on you.
How do you get amped up for a ride? Is there any, procedure that you follow, something you eat? Do you listen to music?
I like to listen to music. I listen to a lot of Christian music, and I pray. I stay calm. I don't get too amped up. It's better for me to stay calm because I got a natural.
Fiery?
Yeah, I got Frank Newsom. I don't know if you know him, famous bullfighter for years. He's like, Nancy, you just need to calm down. You got a big motor. You just got a big motor, and you need to calm down.
Big? So, I like that. I need to use that with some of my clients
he's like,
too.
You got to slow down just a little bit because I go hard. And
well, you're probably hard or nothing, right? There's no in between. There's no gray area.
There can't be in the sport of bull riding. These bulls, they didn't show up to lollygag, so I can't either.
And it's 8 seconds before you can be, right? Isn't that the rule?
You can't touch them with your free arm. You got to keep one leg on each side and your mind in the middle. It's that easy.
And last night he guided me and said, squeeze with your legs, push your knees in, put your hand up, pull it down. It was a lot of information for my first ride. And he was the one who was behind the machine trying to boot me off, which I did, but I did okay.
She did great.
But I can't wait to watch you from the cage tonight. Best of luck, and thanks for sharing your time.
Appreciate it.
Brianne, and Brianne's got a little pop-up here at PBR. Brianne, what's the name of your little pop-up?
The Turquoise Trailer.
Okay, and what do you sell?
So I sell Western and boho style clothing, accessories, jewelry, hats that I custom make myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And do you travel with PBR, or do you just find unique events to go to?
I usually just find unique events, but I'll go to a lot of like county and state fairs in Maryland and surrounding states.
Is that where you're from, Maryland?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I love your products here, and just have a little bit inside too. Brianne, is this like a little trailer that you rehabbed for the shop?
I did. So I bought this trailer exactly like this. The only thing I did was just kind of put my touch to it. But it was owned by a little 12-year-old girl, and she got a bigger trailer, and I found it on Marketplace on Facebook, and I was like, I have to have this. I told my boyfriend, I was like, I'm not going to start a boutique unless I find a trailer that's turquoise. And literally a week later, this thing popped up on Facebook. I was like,
you manifested.
Yes. Yes.
And it goes with your vibe of all the products that you sell. Very cool. Even your turquoise earrings.
Yes, of course. It's my favorite. It's been great so far. First day, and we're doing great. So
Weather's cooperating.
it's hot, but it's better than rain.
Were you here last year?
No, this is my first year here.
Okay.
I've been trying to get here for the past year or so, but I've always had something come up, but I'm glad I could make it happen this year.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try on some hats.
Please do.
This one seems a little big, it's
So they're
moving.
adjustable.
Okay,
So on the inside, these two strings here, you pull them to adjust
okay.
to whatever size head you are.
Oh, very cool. I might need a little tighter.
Yep. Just pull a little bit more.
What do we think? Laney, here I come. I'm buying it. I'm easy to sale, I guess. All right. Sweet! So you didn't come last year?
No, this is our first time for PBR.
First time? You've never gone to, this is the first time ever for PBR?
No, so this is probably the third or fourth time for PBR.
Okay, where have you gone to other PBRs?
Reading this year, and then I'm trying to think of where else I've been. Virginia. There's been a few that I've been to.
So you like them so much you kind of follow them around?
Yeah, well actually I know one of the riders.
So they're PBR groupies?
Yes, a little bit.
Well, welcome to Ocean City.
Yeah,
it's a super fun town. There's a lot to do here besides PBR. So hopefully you go to the beach, enjoy yourself.
We
had a
did
great
that
day.
earlier.
Okay, good. Relax.
Came in at 9 o'clock this morning.
Yes.
Because it's a great beach day, right?
Yeah. It's a beautiful day.
When you go in the sands too, you can see the inlet where all the big boats come in after fishing, and it's really pretty. If you sit up high, you'll see that.
That's awesome.
Enjoy yourself.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Moments like this, you're faced with an important question. If a ball lands in a cup and no one else sees it, does it count? You bet your sweet 5-iron it does. Somewhere to smile about. Ocean City, Maryland. Oh wait, he's still going. Okay. Nice.
Since 1988, Coins Pub and Restaurant has been serving up delectable homemade entrees with a diverse menu, all with great customer service. Coins staff is committed to the continuing long tradition of Coins Pub by respecting the old and embracing the new. Coins is still the home of No Mumbo, Just Jumbo crab cakes, and now features a variety of craft cocktails like the Smoky Bullet Old Fashioned. Come enjoy the rich tradition and fun atmosphere of an Ocean City landmark, Coins Pub and Restaurant, 28th Street in Ocean City.
The East Coast is home to one of the most diverse marine and wildlife habitats, but the proposed offshore wind projects now jeopardize their delicate balance. These massive turbines will disrupt ocean ecosystems, harming marine species, bird migration, and the livelihood of thousands of fishermen. Tourism is also at risk. Our coastline could be polluted and replaced by industrial eyesores, driving visitors away and damaging local economies. Our coasts, our jobs, our future, and national security is at risk. Stop offshore wind farms.
Maryland's coast is truly unique, and you're invited to stay here and explore everything there is to see and do. Get ready to go on an adventure to view the wild ponies of Assateague Island National Seashore. Be immersed by beauty at the various art galleries. Book your tee time at one of the 17 championship golf courses, or visit the downtown areas to indulge in delicious food and shopping local. Book your next trip today at visitmarylandscoast.org.
I'm here with Nigel Coates, and he's from Silver Spring, Maryland, so this is home territory. Nigel, tell us about the bulls. Do you get to pick your bull, or?
Bulls were given out to us yesterday night during the day sheet, and I drew one of Blake Sharp's bulls from East Texas, but I'm real familiar with some of the other contractors, as in Sonny Williams and Mike Miller's, and Sonny Williams brought a few practice bulls that we get on at the house to get ready for events like this, so I'm real familiar of,
with your bull?
With my bull, not personally my bull, because I don't know any of Blake Sharp's bulls, but personally, Sonny Williams bought Bojangles, Highway 74, and Dirty Brindle.
Do you have certain bonds with certain bulls? Like you get excited, like I want Bojangles.
So, me and Bojangles Chicken Wing got good history. We got some good history. We got some real good history, because I love his honey mustard when I'm whooping on him.
All right, so what was the name of your bull again?
My bull is El Guapo.
And what section are you in tonight?
I'm last in the 3rd section, man.
So that's 6, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good luck, Nigel. Wyatt Rogers. Wyatt, pleasure to meet you. Thanks for sharing your time today. He's actually in the 1st section, so he's going to be going on right at the start of round 6. Wyatt, tell us how you got into this sport.
I grew up in a rodeo family. My dad, he grew up competing professionally in the steer wrestling and team roping, and I fell in love with bull riding at an early age, and I knew this is what I wanted to do for my career since I was a little kid. I started on sheep when I was 2 and continued on the bulls now.
How long is a career for a bull rider? I know it's a very big sport that you break bones, all that stuff. How long is your career usually?
Professionally, somewhere around 18 to 35, somewhere in that area.
How old are you?
26.
Okay, you got some time,
yeah,
right?
I'm right at the veteran kind of level.
Okay, fun. So, and I noticed you're a little tall. Like I've done a little research, and he's a little tall for a bull rider. What's your advantage with the height?
Really, no advantage. It's all disadvantage. I got more body to control, but just grew up with it, and I'm used to it.
So you don't know anything different?
No, don't know anything different.
You don't know if you were shorter, how it would be. And do you do training, sport-specific training for this?
Oh yeah, training all the time. Grew up riding a horse bareback without a saddle, jumping logs and stuff like that, and riding up in hills and down.
Okay, so you jump with, I've done bareback, but not jumping with bareback, just kind of in the arena bareback.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anything else you'd like to share about this sport that keeps your passion driving and thriving?
It's just a great atmosphere. All of our competitors, all the guys, we're all brothers. We're all cheering for each other, and you don't see that in any other sport. So it's really unique when you come out and watch one of our events. Like, you might be trying to help the next guy beat you, but at the end of the day, it's just us versus the bulls, and that's all that matters, that we go home safe and we did our best.
I did notice last night that you have a very close community, and everyone was laughing and carrying on. So I know that I've done races and done sports, and you're right, that doesn't happen in a lot of communities. The competition interferes. So kudos to that. Well, good luck tonight. Thanks for sharing your time, and hopefully you'll see you next year.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Going into the cage, totally different perspective of the ride from here. Looked like the bull didn't want to go out at all. Went to the ground. And now we haven't had anybody stay on for 8 seconds yet. These bulls are giving them a tough ride tonight. Obviously, it's a very dangerous sport. And like we talked about earlier, you have to have a lot of courage to keep going. Pretty fun. We got pretty close. Unfortunately, we saw a couple guys get hurt. I'm really curious when Cody's going to go again so we can try to get his 300th ride. What a wild and crazy event here at PBR today. We're headed to the Ravens Beach Bash next, so stay tuned.
If you want your trade-in to be worth more down the road, then shop Toyota. The best resale value brand according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com for the third year in a row. On a $45,000 vehicle, see how these Toyotas are predicted to be worth thousands more than the average vehicle after the first 5 years of ownership. That's performance you can count on. Shop local inventory on buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Maryland Coast Adventures. See you next time.
Thanks for watching Maryland's Coast Adventures, brought to you by Worcester County, Maryland's coast naturally cool, and by Ocean City, Maryland, somewhere to smile about.